I think the important thing for any young designer, whether you come to New York or not, or whatever you're wherever you're going, it depends on what you want to do. It's important to draw, draw, because if you're not picking up your pencil and thinking with it, then it's dead. I mean, your designs are going to be dead. You can't do everything in a computer. So think with your pencil and use it like it's your weapon, because as my wife says, I get happy when I think with my pencil. The other thing I think you need to realize is to, if you don't have I didn't have a set designer when I was an undergrad. I went to the library and looked at books, read books about designers. I was fortunate enough to have a job at a professional theater where I saw professional designers drafting and their paint elevations and all that volume of work, and I had an idea of what it took to create a design, but I had to practice myself. Maybe if you're not designing something at school, spend some time when you're drawing, create a design. Create a design for a show, and I wouldn't do a big musical because that'll bog you down. Find yourself a small box set play and designing it from the beginning to end, research it, do all that stuff. And in the end, you're going to have a body of work. You're going to have a ground plan, a section. You're going to have some drafting. Do 1 or 2 sheets of drafting. Make a model. Do paint elevations. Do your research on the furniture, and have image boards where you have all your research, so that when you do go to interview, you can say, this is my process and this is what I can do, because people look for that. Yeah, they can see that you can draw and paint and you're talented at making models, but they want to see how you think, and that's important too to any designer, because often when I interview assistants, I want to see what the process is, because I want to see how it fits into my process, because I don't need to explain things 2 and 3 times. Time is money, and money is time in the theater, and so it's important to hit it off right at the start. So and dream, perseverance, and dream that you can do it, because if you think you can do it. Athletes visualize their performance. If they're going to do the long jump and they're going to break the record, they visualize it. When I'm thinking about bike races, I visualize myself going around the course that I'm riding around, and not that I'm going to win it, but maybe I don't go to these races thinking I'm not going to win, but I'm going to do something good that day. So visualize what you're doing, and just be persistent, because if you're not, then no one's going to help you. But that when you come to New York, you'll be surprised how many people are there to hold your hand and help you, and there's a community. You just have to tap into it.